shirts up. Oh my god, the lighting is horrible. Also, I'm not shirtless as a shirt here. The lighting is so trash. Holy. Let me fix. Let me correct. Your mic over here. Sorry. It's a very disheveled start to stream, I'll be honest. Fix the cord. Alright, 1 second. It better be. Muted. Good. Okay. No shirt, scratchy mic. This is probably the most out-of-pocket outfit I've brought to stream. I think it's hard to deny that. I'll be honest. I have no idea what we're doing today. I do have like thing to talk about and like a little Brent steal and things, but I have no idea. I was sitting there thinking. We just got back from Barnes & Noble. I got nothing. This is what rehearsal is like before a live eviction. There is one stream I want to do soon. I have to plan for it. It's ranking every double eviction in Big Brother history, and I want to like edit together the highlights of it and watch all of them. It'll be a very long stream. I think that could be super, super fun. I gotta figure out how I'm not gonna get copywritten. What books did y'all get? America got a book for book club. I don't know what it's called. She described it to me though. Y'all been enjoying the BB Can 10 rewatch? Anyone who's been watching? How'd the fantasy team finish? It's still going. It is up in the balance right now. I'm up by 37 points. But, you know, he's got Jahmyr Gibbs, Jameson Williams, and Jordan Addison, and I've got Sam Laporta. So right now it gives me a 68% chance of winning, but is it? Loving the dual screen? Yeah, it's just got to be so much better to watch. It's cool to watch with you guys. Yeah, I mean, I've never seen all the episodes. I know everything that happens on the season for the most part, but the episode-to-episode things, I really don't. Is it a cash prize if you win? I think it's $260 for the 26th season of Big Brother. Comps and editing-wise, so much better than the U.S. version. From what I heard about Big Brother Canada's editing, especially in the more recent seasons, with feeds like BB Can 8, 9, is that the show is better, but it like almost lies more than the BBUS show. Like what they show on the show is even more different from like the feeds than BBUS. Is that accurate, Big Brother Canada fans? BB Can 10's very accurate starting week 3. Yeah, I'm trying to... where's Kevin and Helena? Not necessarily. Yeah, I'm sure they're all terrible. I feel like it's the opposite. Okay. I've heard both. Canadian edit lies a lot. I'm sure they both do, ultimately. I think the thing about Big Brother US is because they focus so much on, like, comps and shit, there's almost, like, less time to lie to you about the strategy. I will say, the one thing that America and I have noticed immediately is, holy fuck, the competitions in Big Brother Canada are awesome. I really wish Big Brother US would just hire them. Like, it can't be like there's so many jobs for those people, you know? But the comps are so good. Oh, my God. BB Can's a way better show. I will say, we don't have all the advertisements, which I think helps for Big Brother US. And I think Big Brother US is better at making contentious communities, which is a good thing or bad thing. I don't know. Somewhere in the middle, perhaps. Do you guys want to talk about RHAP Traitors for a minute? Because I watched a lot of it. I watched, obviously, Till My Mom Was Booted, and then I watched the ending. What do you guys think? So let me first talk about, of course, my mother Wurtenberger, Stephanie. By the way, let me tell you, and this is absolutely no hate to Angela and Sue Smay. Angela Murray, Sue Smay. They seem wonderful. I've never met either of them, actually. I basically met everyone else from Survivor 47 and most people from BB26. If I see one of them in a profile picture or like a Twitter header, I'm about to read the most stupid shit I've ever seen. Holy fuck. Hey, you can call me a bitch. You can call my girlfriend a bitch. You can call us all the names. Calling my mom a bitch, that's fine too. Because none of it matters. But that's crazy. It's like... like, who are these people? Do they genuinely like Angela and Sue? Because if they do, that's fine. I think they're very easy people to like and players to root for. But I feel bad for them. Because it's like, shit. I guess it's just like, they always pick like it's like an ironic person to root for, I guess. I don't know. Here's what I'll say about Stephanie Wurtenberger, though, on the Traitors. She didn't make any monumental mistakes, and I think she got very unlucky with who the Traitors were. All she needed was like one of 8 people to be one of the Traitors, and she wouldn't have been killed in the night that early. If Bowie Jane's a traitor, she's chilling. If Quinn's a traitor, she's chilling. If Claire's a traitor, she's probably chilling. If Brando's a traitor, she's probably chilling for a bit. Who else is even on this cast? I feel like there's more people that I can't think of. Dwight. Yeah, I don't think Dwight would have killed my mom immediately. There's like a lot of people here that I think would have protected my mom quite a bit. And, they weren't there. I think Tiffany, I said, was like the most dangerous person for my mom. Yeah, I made a joke about Brando. But Tiffany just doesn't have that relationship with her. And going into the nighttime, I was pretty certain she was going to die that night. And I told America. America's like, no, your mom hasn't come up at all. And that's because on Traitors, like, and you guys know I'm not really one to talk. I had a very bad performance, but Traitors Faithful is different. She had no, like when you're so cleared as a Faithful, you become the best kill for a traitor. She was just the smartest choice by far. So, basically, like, what she should have done is just been more vocal and, like, called out names. Because the whole point is, like, you call out names. If you're right, amazing. If you're wrong, they'll keep you alive. Did she have a good time? Yeah, I think she was, like, relieved, but, it was kind of a bummer. She didn't do much. Didn't have the opportunity to. You need a little bit of sauce. Exactly. So, like, I think it was a pretty predictable death. But now I think what's more interesting is as this game goes on, we get to see Claire doing amazing and Bowie Jane doing the Bowie Jane thing. And I think what's so amazing about Bowie is, like, I legitimately think you put her on 20, 30 seasons of reality TV, and she places in the top 3 on, like, 75 to 80% of them. Now, I don't think she wins more than, like, 10% of those times. But, like, she has a very repeatable strategy that gets her to the end every time. And in Traitors, let me be clear, like, in Traitors, I don't think that's a problem. I think she played pretty well. She got to a final 3 and got tricked by Claire. It happens. Like, if she just, in Big Brother, it's harder because you have win equity. You get to the end of Matt and Jag, the game's over. But you get into the end in Traitors, you could win. So I think the Bowie Jane thing actually works a lot more in Traitors. You just have to make the right call at the end, which, that happens. I will say, not to shade Bowie Jane, but she was texting me a little bit before, the day before the Traitors, just asking my advice and stuff. And I told her, verbatim, Claire is super dangerous. That was the one thing I said, like, Claire and Dwight are dangerous. Thank you, Maleficent. I appreciate you. Enjoy your piss hat. I was shocked she wasn't mentioned to be murdered in the early rounds. It's because she's even more of a chameleon than my mom. Like, my mom wasn't even thought of as someone. Bowie was even more. Claire did call out Bowie Jane is easy to manipulate as a reason to not kill her. See, here's the thing. I don't think manipulate is the right word. I don't think Matt and Jag manipulated her as much as Bowie has an idea of how her game is supposed to play out, and she follows that idea. Like, she's just she's a safety-first player, right? None of this is a diss at all. I think she's always worried about her own, like, game security first. And that's how she, like, gets to the end. The whole, like, resume and win equity stuff is just not top of her mind. Which, you know, there's a certain logic to it. Like, I was thinking about that a lot more, which is why I was evicted a lot earlier, right? Bowie's just a very loyal player. I think it's fine to be a loyal player, but you got to lock in with the right people, right? Traitors, it's hard. I mean, I don't think you could take Traitors that seriously. Even, like, the real version of the Traitors. The Felicia and Bowie rivalry that didn't happen. Felicia did try to kill Bowie with the spaghetti stuff. If it wasn't Bowie, I'm not sure if Claire wins. Yeah, but it was, and it was always going to be. Like, I think the whole thing about Claire versus Bailey, like, I don't know how you can ever kill Bailey there. Because you know Claire is so good, and Bailey's obviously a tremendous Big Brother player, but, like, the way she was playing, like, what's more likely? Like, the Claire mastermind or the Bowie, or the Claire or the Bailey mastermind? But, like, basically all this to say, like, I think Bowie has a superpower that very few people have. Like, people compliment, like, an Amanda Kimmel. And I think Amanda obviously has a little bit more win equity, but also makes it to the end less reliably. Like, I think Bowie's going to make it to the end every season she plays. Because, especially on Big Brother, she has comp win ability, which is, I think, severely underrated. Like, it's not like she only won quizzes, but she was very competitive in physical comps, endurance comps. But I certainly understand, like, the frustration from a viewer's perspective, but I obviously rooting for Bowie, so. Bailey needs to try a clock tower. Oh, Bailey would be like a... Who would she be like? Obviously, Kirsten's a good comparison. Sammy, perhaps. Brando first boot. I knew you were smiling. Nah, it's a bummer. You want Brando to go out in a more fiery way. Also, I was spot on about the Joseph Quinn prisoner's dilemma. Joseph's going straight for Quinn, which I think is, you know what? I think Joseph was right to do that. Fuck it. With a few tweaks, Bowie's style of game could be amazing. Yeah, Bowie has all the tools. It's weird. Like, I was gonna say, like, all the tools except, like, a killer instinct, but, like, I think she has it. I think she just... You know what I think? I think the only thing Bowie's lacking is, like, a better risk-reward calculator. I feel like she's so risk-averse. She just has to be a little bit, like... Because I think the reason why she's not willing to make certain moves is not because she doesn't have a killer instinct. Like, she's a DJ in LA. She has a killer instinct. I think the bigger problem is, like, she just errs on the side of security too much. Don't get me started on Joseph. Brenna, you were popping off on Twitter. It was too much. I had to do the Chris Pratt, like, to the Raptors. Leanne was fun. Yeah, I mean, Leanne, I hate to say wasted on Squid Game because she was excellent on Squid Game, but, like, get her on a show. Get her on a different show. Surprised the Traitors didn't murder QT sooner. QT was a lot more chaotic than I expected. I thought QT would be very kind of in that Dwight Claire thing. But no, she was... she was a lot. She was impressive at the end. Yeah. She'd be great casting, too. I think it was a great cast. I think everyone did a good job. I think the main thing that I think the RHAP, like, these kinds of games need to do is they got to make them shorter. I don't know exactly how. They got to make them shorter, and I think there should be a certain structure to, like, how the rooms work. Because it kept breaking into, like, really big rooms of people, which are not as entertaining to watch. Whereas what you want to see is groups of, like, 2, ideally. Maybe groups of 3. So maybe if they do, like, a rotation of, like, people having one-on-ones. A smaller room limit would be a great fix, yeah. I like the length. I get that, but I think it's a bit long. And I think they did a good job. And this, I don't want this to sound like anti-podcasters. Like, I know most of the podcasters, and I like all of them. But, like, I think the all reality TV alum, plus my mom, obviously, I think that's a good call. It just makes it so, like, everyone should be pretty invested in most people. Get America on next year. I mean, she was asked to do this one, obviously. Again, it's like 6 hours. It's just a lot to kind of commit to. Steph was murdered for being a good faithful. Well, she was a really smart person to kill, I think. She was so clearly a faithful, where it's like she's never going to have people want to vote her out, so she serves no purpose for the traitors. I'd love to see Liana versus Claire. I think Claire is a little bit better at not coming off as, like, the domineering strategic mind, but Liana probably is just better strategically. Like, they're both, like, top tier. But I think Liana's seems more threatening and is more threatening, and Claire is able to, like, play the social game a little bit better. Did Christian do it last year? I don't think so, but he would be a perfect choice. I love the podcasters. We like them and love seeing them interact. Yeah, of course. I think it just creates a weird dynamic when it's half and half. I hope they do a similar live game of a different show. Yeah, really what they should do is just do Sequester, but, like, name it something else. You can't really do, like, a Big Brother style game. Like, that shit doesn't really work. But, like, you could make a Sequester type game. They should do all podcaster version. I think that'd be fun because they all have such established relationships with each other. I never watched Sequester. Was it good? I've only watched some Sequester minis, and they're fun. Some iconic moments from the Sequester minis. I just saw on Twitter someone posted the Ica versus Caitlyn thing again, which is just one of the best things to grace the internet. I'm trying to think who impressed me. I thought Joseph kind of impressed me on this game. I think the problem with Joseph is, like, at a certain point you have to ask the question, like, why hasn't Joseph died yet? and it got to that point, but I think he played pretty well. Tiffany, I think, kind of did her Survivor thing, where she was, like, a front runner for a while, and then was like, oh my god, how does she keep fucking surviving? But she was fun. Felicia, I wish Felicia had more of an opportunity to do it a little bit more. But it was very fun. Favorite moment from RHAP Traitors? I think it was Bowie. Bowie, do you have any final questions for Claire or Bailey? She goes, I do have a question. How would your game change? I would say for the better. So good. So good. Jelinski making it several rounds, so impressive. Y'all gotta stop sleeping on Jelinski. You can't convince me he wasn't a good winner pick. That's a great winner pick. I nailed that one. It didn't work out, but it was a good pick. He's a smart guy. He has a strategic mind. Jelinski was high-key good. Here's what I don't like. People look at what happened on that purple tribe, and we're like, oh, Jelinski's insane. Y'all, he was with Q and Banu. I legitimately think he was the third best player on that tribe. I think he was better than Q, better than Banu, better than Jess. Kenzie and Tiffany, that's a little bit tougher. I don't think that's like a hot take. Is there anyone arguing Banu's better? No. Jessica? I wouldn't see it. Q? He's so wholesome, too. Yeah. I think Jelinski is a secret Survivor 50 hilarious pick. Q at least hit his crazy for a while. Not according to Jelinski. Q is an okay player. IMO. Q is good. I strongly disagree. But he's great casting. Q on the Traitors would be awesome, yeah. Sometimes you get a bad draw. Zach Ortenberger, it happens. He wouldn't be the first boot to get asked back. I see what you're saying, yeah. I would say, like, of the new era, he's probably the most likely first boot, just because he got a lot of something. I want to see Genevieve do the Traitors. I mean, Genevieve is just in that Claire Liana mold of, like, sometimes you just got to have a good player on the show. Sorry, I got to make sure Jordan Addison doesn't get a touchdown here. Okay. Was it confirmed that Rob chose the Traitors? No. I believe what happened is the Traitors were picked randomly, and then the reason that they were being ambiguous about how the Traitors were being chosen was because of how Felicia was chosen. Or was going to be chosen at that point. Jefferson dropped one. Yeah, I kind of need Justin to catch that one. But yeah, we're rooting against Jahmyr Gibbs, Jordan Addison, and Jamison Williams. So this is a very dicey situation here. Rachel having the worst meal ever on Worst Cooks tonight. It's iconic. Oh, Sam Darnold sucks. Winless is crazy. Okay, you want to talk about age on Big Brother for a bit? Who are you rooting for in the playoffs? Oh, fuck everyone. I'm rooting for the Chiefs. Fuck all of you. I'm rooting for the Chiefs. If my team can't win, I want the Chiefs to win. Anyways, you want to talk about age on Big Brother for a second? Because I was looking some stuff up, and it was kind of crazy to me. It's a question. I set up a Brent Steele, and it's the 4 oldest men, oldest women, 4 youngest men, youngest women. I'm actually not in the 4 youngest men. I put myself in because fuck you guys. But that surprised me. There's 4 guys younger than me. Maybe, I think there's 5 or 6, honestly. It was like, the cast is pretty crazy. Ian, Cedric, Crazy James. I think Nathan. Not Tyler. So it was Ian, Tyler, Crazy James, and who else? Oh, Hayden Voss. You guys know what I'm saying. Hayden was like 21 in 2 months or something. Thanks, Nathan. Appreciate it. Crazy James didn't seem young. Nah, he's a big presence. So let me just show you guys this squad, because I'm blown away by how great this casting was. What the fuck? Oh, I remember why it was like this. Oh, geez. How am I going to fix this? This doesn't seem right to me. All right, let me let's do this one. This should be right. Okay. So, like, of the 4 oldest women, I was surprised it was this many. Felicia, Suri, and Angela are 3 of them, and then Rennie. How insane is that? 4 absolute hitters. And then the 4 oldest men, Jerry, Kevin, Jack, and Cliff, another 4 undeniable hits. 4 youngest women, you had Danny, of course, Hannah Chada, Nokomis, and then Michelle is kind of the one outlier. But, like, this cast is crazy. And then the young guys, James, Ian, myself, and Hayden. I think Hayden's probably the biggest dud on the cast. Haley wasn't on here. No. So of the top 10 youngest Big Brother players, like 8 of them were women. Like you don't just have to be 21. You have to be like 21 and young, or under 21 in the case of Natalie and Danny. Cedric not on here. I replace Cedric myself. Fuck you, Cedric. Love you, bud. Hayden seemed like a nice guy. Oh yeah, he seems like a great guy. I was supposed to meet him in Chicago, but we didn't have the chance. So then I did a little exercise, okay? Because as much as we can sit here and do the Cory Wertenberger stream thing that we love to do and be like, oh, let's rank all these players and all these criteria, we've done that a million times. It's a little bit boring. A little bit boring. So I asked ChatGPT, because the one thing about this chat, we love AI. We've always loved AI. So I had them create a whole chart of all these players. And they did this wonderfully. They did a great job. Which Natalie was under 21? Michelle Merity. You mean Natalie from BB11? Natalie, what's her name? So let's just see this. So Angela, they kind of make Angela a bit of a beast. 4 physical is crazy. And endurance, they gave her a 3. Mental and quiz a 2. This did not make much sense. Natalie lied about her age in the house, right? Lying about being younger than you are at that age is funny. Like, I get, like, the Bowie Jane logic for it, but the Natalie logic is hard to get. So they put Suri at a 2-1-2-4, which I think is fine. I think it's overrating the mental and quiz ability quite a bit, because she really did well in one quiz comp the entire season, and then the rest of them she was pretty bad. I think. But, you know, nitpicks. She's obviously a smart person. She won nothing and got a 4. I think it's just giving respect to Suri the person, I guess. Cliff Hogg, 2-2-2-3. This feels disrespectful to Cliff. I feel like Cliff was pretty solid at comps. No star. I mean, he was getting smoked by Jackson and Holly at every turn, but he's still pretty good. Cory Wertenberger, they gave me a 3-2-2-5. Okay, well, I do think physically I'm better than Angela. I think a 5 on mental and quiz is generous. But if you're giving Suri a 4, I think it makes sense to give me a 5 here. The 2 on endurance, I think, is accurate. 2 on physical. I think I'm a 3 physical, to be honest. I did pretty well on all the physical stuff. I might not have done as well as your faves, but I did okay. I did enough to get a 3. Angela would destroy you in a hall brawl. I go for her knees. I don't give a shit. Diving head first. But, yeah. Danny's a comp beast. 4-3-5-4. Holy fuck. Yeah, that sounds accurate to me. Danny was about it. I mean, how did Danny do on season 8? Was it like 4 vetoes or some shit? 4 vetoes in an HOH or 2? Like, she was kind of nuts on her first run. How old is Chicken George? He was one of the first guys off the list. Like, Chicken George and Terrence were like 47. 5 vetoes? Jesus. Felicia Cannon, they gave her a 2-1-2-3. Absolutely bullshit that she has a lower mental quiz ranking than Suri, but ChatGPT is the ChatGPT. Hannah Chada, 3-3-3-4. Did Hannah win anything? I really, again, you guys know I wasn't super locked into BB23. Also, Katie, your tweet about BB23 not being a proper season was hilarious. I would delete it, though. You did? Because I know what you meant, but it was never going to come across that way. Like I know what you meant, but that was not. It was funny me reading it though. Hayden Voss. Holy fuck! Did I miss something on BB 16 4553? Is he just him? They were quick on it too, as they should be. A veto and an HOH. All right. That sounds about right for these rankings. But yeah, Hayden Voss is that guy, apparently. They might have mixed him up with Hayden Moss, honestly. Ian Terry, 4245. I think this is pretty fair. Maybe I'd just give him a 3 for physical. But Ian's a comp beast. You could definitely say he's a 5 general. I mean, he's one of the 5 to 6 best comp beasts in Big Brother history. Jack, 3432. Was Jack like that? I don't know why they're dogging on his physical ability, or his mental ability, rather. Crazy James, 4453. All right, he's a threat. He's a big-ass threat. Damn. Jennifer Deadman, who I had to put up so they would understand, but Nokomis, 2232. Okay. Not amazing. Jerry MacDonald, 2222. I think this is disrespectful to Jerry. I don't know what I would change, but I feel like he won some comps. Well, not really. He got 2 HOHs, and that first HOH was a vote. Maybe this is accurate. You don't remember Crazy James? All right, hey, bub. Guy with pink mohawk, season 9, who popped out of Pandora's box to come back to the house. Got like 7th place, 1 AFP. Is this jogging your memory? Where's MJ? Isn't she young? She's 22. There's so many young women who've played Big Brother. So many. Kevin, the Goober Schluber. Oh, boy. They do not have faith in Kevin. And I don't think they have much reason to have faith. He's not this bad, though. I still think he'd be better than Suri and Felicia in physical comps. Better than Suri, maybe. Michelle Meriday. I don't know who this is, to be honest. 1122. Well, they don't have much respect. They do not respect her game. And then Rennie Martin. Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. I mean, she got an HOH. So this is the lineup. Obviously the older competitors have a bit of a hurt. Like, who's the best old competitor according to them? I guess Jack. Jack's 3432. Angela is pretty good. Same as him. Who's the oldest comp beast in Big Brother history? That's an interesting trivia question. Like, the oldest player to win, like, 4 comps or something. If anyone's doing a Big Brother trivia night, that'd be a good one. Kenny was good, but Heisem. It's 100% Heisem. He only won 3, but Heisem is the best older guy. He's not even that old, but... All right, strategy and shit. Ugh, hate strategy. So Angela, they're giving 3s across the board. I'll tell you what, generous. My least favorite version of Big Brother fans, the Angela's a good player version, because they don't actually think that. They just want to think that. No, these are all my opinions. ChatGPT is just cosmetic. I actually just typed it in. Can you make this chart for me? Jerry won 4 comps if you count his first HOH. I'll count it, sure. Why not? Suri, 5455. Okay. Do I agree with this? Social skills, yeah. Strategic, probably I wouldn't give it a 5. Temperament, I'd give it a 5. Yeah, I'd give it a 5. Here's the thing about Suri, she got frustrated a lot, but she was able to pretend really well. I think you guys saw, her complaining to her friends and the cameras a lot, but, none of us really got that side of Suri as much. Cliff Hogg. Better show some respect. 3-4-4-4. I think the 3 on strategic ability is mad disrespectful. I think Cliff's easy a 4. Easy. It was so wild seeing Suri actually upset in the scare room argument with Felicia. Yeah, here's what I'll say. Like, the audacity of anyone on that side of the house to be upset at, like, people for lying to them. Like, even Jag. Like, I think a lot of people viewed, like, the Jag being super angry at Suri stuff as corny. And it's like, yo, Jag, it's just a game. But I understand that more. Because, you know, you just feel like you've been being lied to, and some of it got a little bit personal and scapegoat, whatever. And Jag wasn't really lying to people, you know? But when you're like Suri and Izzy, and you're like, not really Izzy, but you lie to everyone the whole season, it's like, well. But then again, like, I want people to be expressive and emotive and angry. It's more fun. And it's her son. Cory Wertenberger, what'd they give me? 4-3-4-3. 4 for strategy. I think that's about right. Loyalty. I would say I'm a little bit, I think a 3 is actually fine. Probably a 2. And then a 4 for social skills. Oh, they gave me a 4 for social skills. Y'all are pissed. You guys are furious. You guys like, I know you feel like these people liked you, Cory, but they all hated you. No, they liked me. Me and Joseph both. 4 for social skills. That's right. I'm the only one who walked out of BB25 with a positive relationship. Anyways. Danny, they went 4-3-3-3. Yeah, I think that's accurate. That sounds about right to me. You were good socially, though. That's right, Domo. Spread the gospel. You sit upstairs and everyone comes to you. Till they didn't. Till they didn't. Felicia, oh my God. All right. Yo, relax. The always calm is jarring to me. The rest of the loyalty is, there's a lot wrong here. I would have different rankings, is what I'll say. But good for Felicia. Because here's the thing. My opinion should not matter as much as, you know, an AI's aggregation of all the information they could find from the internet. So clearly, Felicia is a better player than I thought. She was the least loyal player on BB25. Who's the least loyal player? I think it's Suri. No, it's Jared. It's definitely Jared. It's Jared, and it's not close. And again, not loyal is not derogatory. I hate loyalty. But I think Jared is a clear winner. AI gave us Phoenix. That's right. Cam? Nah. I don't think... Cam was just misguided. He's a good country man. I think it's clearly Jared. He wasn't even loyal to his mom, yeah. He wasn't loyal to Blue. Wasn't loyal to Izzy. Like, that's next level shit. Hannah Chada. 4s across the board. They kind of cooked with that one. Hey, can I defend my good friend Claire for a second? Shut up, RMG. It's messed up. Defend my good friend Claire. The BB23, her invisible HOH move, I get it. It was the wrong move. She'd admit that. I get it. There's like a big power structure in the house that she's not really privy to. Because like it's kind of crazy to think that. And Tiffany's a really good player. And it like realistically made sense for Tiffany to stick with you. Like, I don't think it's as egregious as a lot of people's. Like, people were clowning on her for that when people were calling her a good player. Like, good luck convincing me that Claire is not a top 3 player of BB23. Like, deep down, do I think Claire is better than Xavier? Yeah, I do. Sue me. Would I do that in my rankings? No. But that's what I believe. She's a better player now than she was then. I think everyone's better after their first time, but also like Big Brother's harder, and you see everyone's flaws in Big Brother in a way you don't on other shows. Top 5, not top 3 IMO. Look, I think Tiffany's obviously number 1. Then I think in some order, you got to do Xavier, Kylan, Claire, Hannah. So, do whatever order you want. You don't watch that season, though. Fuck off. All right. Hayden Voss, 3-4-4-3. Hayden's going to win this, and I need you guys to accept that. Hayden does not have a ranking under a 3. Would Tiffany be considered that without Claire by her side? They're confusing Hayden's, no doubt. Next up, we have... Oh, they're going to overrate Ian like a motherfucker, huh? Yeah, they overrated him, but not that bad. Yeah, it's actually fine. I think his temperament, I would give a 2, and then his strategic ability, I'd give a 3. But not crazy. Jack, 2-3-2-2. Jack's going to have a problem in this game, I think. All right, James Zinkind. All right. 3s across the board. That's generous. I'll tell you that much. I will say, James had a lot of win equity. Didn't pull it off or get really close, but he had win equity. America is still sick. Yeah, it's just a really bad cold. It's kind of crazy. And because of that, like, we don't put the AC on or the fan on in our bedroom. So I'm sweating my ass off. It's pretty crazy. I'm sleeping like butt-ass naked over the covers. Envision it. Imagine you're the ceiling fan looking down. Jennifer Deadman. I hate calling her that. 3s across the board. That seems a little bit hurtful. It feels like if they don't have any data on someone, they just give 3s. Next up, Jerry MacDonald. All 3s and a 2 at the end. Okay. How about the Schloobster? Oh my god. What season were they watching? Because I want a copy. Holy fuck. Always Calm for Kevin is crazy. Always Calm? Michelle, they went 2-3-3-3. And then Rennie, they went... Wow, pretty good for Rennie. 2-4-5-3. Okay, well, these are our rankings. Let's go to relationships. We're just going to set the... there shouldn't be too many relationships across the season. Does Angela know anybody? We're only going to do in-season relationships. I don't think Angela knows anybody. Suri... Let's reset all. Suri and Felicia, I'd probably give a slight dislike. Is it a slight bond or slight dislike? They resolved their beef? What do you guys think? I feel like you guys have been even more clocked in than me. I'd go slight dislike. But I really have no idea. And then Suri and me. What do you guys think for Suri and me? Is it neutral? Is it slight like? Is it slight dislike? Thanks, Anonymous, for the gift. Hope you're doing well, or wherever you are. I think Suri appreciated her skeezy. Slight. I'll do a slight. I'll do a slight like. And that's it for these people. Cliff Hogg. I don't think there's any 21ers on here. No. Me. Or I guess, yeah, I definitely have a small bond with Felicia, for sure. We've seen each other at like a million events. Danny, I don't think has any BB13 people, any BB22 people. I guess Danny and Ian, what's their deal? They didn't like each other, did they? I feel like it was bad. You met Kevin? I have met Kevin. I gotta... Well, no. Again, I'm only doing inside the game connections. Because that's not fair. Because I have all my relationships. They were cool. I'll do slight dislike. I don't think it's that deep outside of that. Felicia Cannon, we already did. Hannah Chada. Any 23ers in here? I don't think so. Hayden, no 16ers. Ian already has his. Jack. So, okay, I need the BB historians in chat. Jack and Michelle, what do you got for me? What can you tell me? Lock in, y'all. Dislike? Opposite sides of the house? All right. Slight dislike. I'm down for that. She was evicted in week 2. Okay, well, there you go. I'll do a slight dislike. Maybe they're holding a grudge. Anyone for Nokomis? I don't think so. Anyone for Jerry? Any BB10 people? No. The Schloobster, no one. Rennie. Oh, there's Rennie and Jerry, of course. Oh, talk about complicated. Jerry and Rennie, what do we think? Dislike? Yeah, I think I would do like a medium dislike. Maybe there's some camaraderie. You're seeing fingers in people's faces. Yeah, that was there. Unbreakable. I'll do a medium dislike. Okay. Well, I'm happy with this. Now we're gonna do 2 versions of this. 2 versions. Okay. I want you guys to lock in. The first version is gonna be a normal Brent steal. We're just gonna do it, talk through it, have our normal fun. Second one, we're gonna do interactive. I'm gonna play as me. If I win, y'all have to give me subs, or you don't. I don't really care. If I lose, I give 5. That's the deal, okay? So basically, I'm trying to not give, like $17 to Twitch. That's my goal. So first, let's do the normal. Let's do it. Wow, Cory. Look at you. This has to be the most cracked alliance in history. Look at me with all the oldies. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of cooking here. Me, Angela, and James. Me, Angela, Sari, and Jerry. Okay. Angela's playing the best, but I'm number 2 right now. So we expect all the young people to win all the comps, but some of the older people have better, ratings overall. And we expect Hayden to win every comp. Ooh, Ian takes the first one. Nominates Danny and Sari. That's a power move. That's a crazy power play. Last season was terrible. Missed your season. I would say my season is... Rewatching it is pretty terrible. Live feeds were very fun. First half is pretty fun, but it's not that good. I will say the second half of Big Brother 25 is probably better on the episodes than it was in real time, though. So Ian came out playing. Yeah, at House Guest Choice is Kevin, too. I don't like that. Oh, my God. Danny saves herself. Hayden wins. Doesn't use it. Quia just nicks Suri immediately. No, she's in my alliance. I got to keep Suri. We got to vote out Danny. Danny. Suri. Danny. Suri. 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 No! Danny. Danny. Okay, we're 4-4. 4-4. Danny. Danny. All right, I think we got her. We got her. All right. What would Cory and Suri's ship name even be? Cory? It's actually really hard to do. Suri? It'd have to be Suri, right? Felicia voting out Suri? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, nothing changed. We're all just hanging out. All right. It's Booths. And Hayden still in the top 3. Oh, Suri. She's here with a vengeance. Ian Terry, you better get ready for that block. Wow. That's what I love about Suri. No matter what happens in the game, she's going to act on her grudges. I had an emotional breakdown. It happens. Suri house gets choice is Angela. It's iconic. Who's here for the Michelle run? Hayden gets another veto. He's 2 for 2. Doesn't use it. Why does he keep playing in these vetoes? He's not even nominated. I'm arguing with Crazy James. Okay. I think Felicia's cooked, I fear. Well, the Alliance is voting out Nokomis. Okay. All right. 4 to 2. 5 to 2. 6 to 2. 7 to 2. 8 to 2. 9 to 2. 10 to 2. All right. Felicia survives. Hayden Gooley, basically. Jerry's just dipping. Okay. Fair enough. We didn't do a good enough job making Jerry feel comfortable. House guest soup. Ooh, all the oldies. Ooh, boy. Look at me, middle of the pack. Who's surprised? Hayden's in the top 3 again. Gets 3rd again. Wow, so it's been, they've been very competitive in these comps. Hayden's swept all the vetoes, but Suri and Kevin are your last 2 HOHs. Puts up Angela and Jerry. It's my alliance. How are we going to save Angela? House gets choice, Angela. Come on. Fuck. All right, we can get Suri to take off Angela, maybe. Ian's going to win. Oh, boy. Not going to use it. All right, so we just have to play the vote, okay? We can still save Angela. It's not a problem. I'm bonding with Cliff. That's good. We save Angela. Come on. Nice. Very good. 4 to 2, 5 to 2, 5 to 3, 5 to 4, 5 to 5. Okay, we made it. 6 to 5. Holy shit. We did it. Jerry's been evicted from the Big Brother house. All right. We're good. We made it through this week. It was a tumultuous week. We're still in the best position in the house outside of Angela. Now we got to win an HOH. Okay, let's look at everyone who beat me in this comp. Michelle, Ian, Cliff, Angela, Suri, Hayden. Okay. None of these people are good for me. Jack wins. Okay. Angela's a bit of a pawn star. Bit of a pawn star, it seems. Draws Kevin. Hayden. Oh, Hayden's playing. Who do you guys think wins the veto? Who do you guys think? Oh. Angela wins it. Saves herself. This is a bit dicey for me. I don't like this. Tom and Zendaya are engaged. Is that real? I'm glad. They're a really good couple. They've got to be one of the best out there. See, I fucking knew it. Oh, I shouldn't have been arguing with Crazy James. No. All right, we have to pop off here. Angela makes an effort to improve relationships. Good. Come on, social game. Yes, exactly. Angela? What the fuck, Angela? Excuse me? Wait. We're in like 3 alliances together. 3 of them. That was the one that's like, okay, obviously Angela's going to keep me. Yeah, obviously. Okay. Suri's real, though. She's always been real. Cliff? Okay. Is it going to be everyone but Angela? See, Felicia's real, too. Cliff knows I watch Cliff Notes. That's the first thing I said to him in the house. I went up to Cliff and I said, I love Cliff Notes. I can't believe you've been so consistent with it for so many years. Hannah votes Michelle. All right. It's I don't understand. I don't understand what happened here. It's a 6-4 vote. Angela tried to snake me. I don't even look. Cory outside the game knows that Angela did this. Cory inside the game is probably wondering who these 4 votes were. No thought in his mind that Angela could be one of them, but whatever. Whatever. Okay. Come on, Suri. Fuck. Ian wins it again. Ian's going to probably put up Suri. Wow. Ian, Cameron, Harden, Terry. It was a throw off the others. Interesting. Rennie, James, Hannah. Okay. I just want Noms to stay the same. Seems unlikely, though. Actually, never mind. James pulls it out. Oh, boy. Ian, don't fucking do it. Don't do it. I like that a lot. Let's fucking boot Hayden out. Odds that I invented a new variation of spin the bottle. What do you guys think? What are the odds of that? Who's the showmance this season? Like Hayden and Rennie or something? Who do you choose, Felicia or Suri? It's a good question. I mean, I'm voting out Hayden here. I think at this point, I definitely vote out Suri over Felicia. Angela votes Hayden. Cliff votes Hayden. I vote Hayden. All right. I think it's... Ooh. All right, now it's going to be Hayden. Okay, all right. We got the comp beast out before he was able to do anything crazy. And was that before jury? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, last pre-jury round. Week 6, iconic week. This is good for me. This is very, very good for me. I'm no longer like a outlier in my 3-person alliance. Ooh, a Cory HOH potentially. Fuck, didn't Kevin put me up last time as the replacement nom? My boy. My guy, Kevin. Let's go. All right. Ian and Suri. Suri's been hanging out on the block. Draws Felicia. Suri picks me. My first veto, I think. My first veto win. I'm going to use it on Suri, I assume, right? Yeah. Look at this. How far we've come. Cliff. Okay. Angela votes Ian. Ian. I'm down to vote out Ian. Comp Beast, get him the hell out of here. All right, what is it? 4-3? Come on, Rennie. Oh, boy. Fuck. We kind of fumbled there. I'll be honest. That was not good. And then me and Angela are beefing. I guess I found out about her vote, right? I found out about her trying to snake me. That's good. At least we're more aware now. I can't win a fucking comp. Jack is the new HOH. Oh, Jack. All right, we'll take it. Let's try to get Crazy James out of the game. This would be good. He's house guest choicing me. So maybe we were actually chilling. Veto King. Am I taking James off the block? I guess I am. Shit. All right, that's my boy. And Kevin goes up. Okay. Well, I desperately want Kevin to go home here. Let's get this guy gone. Felicia? No. Yeah, for real. No. Fuck. All right. Well, at least I'm standing on business. I guess I'm in an alliance with James. That makes sense. Okay. So really, my allies are James and Suri. Angela's theoretically an ally, but no shot. I don't buy it. Cory, we need an HOH so bad. This is why we should have voted out Ian. I fucking told you guys. Don't do it, Ian. Don't do it, man. Come on. Please. Thank you. All right, who's that? Who's that leave? James and Hannah. Operation Save Crazy James. He was my first favorite player of all time. Let me tell you. When I was super young, I was a Crazy James guy. I remember him popping out of Pandora's box. I was like 8. It was awesome. My first favorite player. My second favorite player was Memphis. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, they don't let the Veto King play in the veto? What's that about? Angela wins. We're in an alliance with James, yeah. Ian puts up Surrey. Okay. All right, we just vote out Hannah here. We're fine. We just vote out Hannah. Hannah. Surrey. Hannah. Let's go, Rennie. My swing vote queen. Okay. Now we're in the final 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've made it past the final 8. This is huge for me. Still in as good a spot as anybody. We're doing the pressure cooker. Holy shit. It's my boy, at least. At least my boy's winning. Puts up Kevin and Ian. I'm down for either of these people to go home. Veto King is in the building. Ugh. Can't beat James, though. Not going to use it. Perfect. Perfect week. I could care less. Kevin, Ian. Ian's the comp piece. He's probably the better vote, but we'll take it. So now we're rooting for basically anyone but Ian to win. Ian, Jack's a little bit dicey, too. James is dipping from the Alliance. I don't like that at all. That was final 8? Okay. All right, Suri or Angela. We need a hero. Yes. Yes, Angela. Jack and James. After James leaves the Alliance, getting rid of James is not a bad thing. Veto King is back. Okay. Yeah. 3-peat. Is the oldest players and the youngest players. Am I using it? I'm not. Teach you to not fuck with me, James. Let's vote out James while we're here. Yeah. Yeah. Self-destructed his game at an efficiency. Can't even describe. All right. So we're at the final 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's time for an HOH. I haven't had one. Got a lot of vetoes, but no HOHs. We know, Angela and I, it's about time for the two heads of the snake to try to eat each other. Surrey, I need this so badly. Surrey, I need this. Fuck. Rennie as an HOH is crazy. What the fuck's she gonna do? Yeah, Rennie and Jack have had their thing all game. Okay, let's go. All right. We need Ian out desperately. He's by far the most dangerous player left. Fuck. Oh, man. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Okay. So this is bad for me. This is good for me. All right. I should have Angela's vote, surely. Okay. Ian's vote? I don't know. Let's go. All right. We're so back. Surrey gets 6th. Interesting. Now all that's left is me and Angela. She keeps trying to dip from our alliance, but we keep gravitating towards each other. Man, see, we can't let Ian just do his fucking late game comp run again. It's just so pathetic. See, this is, man, y'all, like, yeah. Hopefully this is like a backdoor Rennie angle. I mean, it's better for me because now at least I have Angela's vote. But that sinks me. That literally ends my game. I need to get the tiebreaker now. Well, never mind, because Angela fucking hates me. All right, well, 5th place. Well, Angela gets the final 4 HOH. Noms don't matter. Rennie, you guys, if y'all don't take this shot at Ian, Rennie, if you don't do this shit, Rennie. All right. They're so fortunate to have gotten rid of Rennie, and all of a sudden, the final 3 is all 3 members of the older team. Angela's by far the biggest comp beast here. Wins part 1. It's Angela versus Jack. I think Jack's going to take Rennie, and Angela fucked herself. Yep. It's Jack and Rennie. Does Rennie win this season? I think Jack was probably the better player. Angela votes Jack. Ian votes Jack. I vote Rennie. I'm real. Sari votes Jack. Yeah, okay, well, there you go. 6-1. The golden age, yeah. The original old guy. And the fan favorite is Ian. That makes sense. All right. Well, that was a fucking tragedy. It was a good run, I suppose. All right. Now here's what really matters. This one's for the big money. All right. For 5 subs, and if I win, I get infinite subs. That's the deal, right? Was Ian top 3 AFP and BB14? I don't know. Did they even do top 3? I assume Frank was there. Was Brittany there, I would guess? All right. Do the stats stay? Yes, they do. Another very, very strong start. We've got a lot to work with here. A very diverse set of alliances. Suri and Felicia is my core, clearly. Then I've got a... Yeah, okay. We're definitely trying to win this first HOH. We're not going to get it. Crazy James is our best outcome here. We don't get it. Just don't get unlucky. All right, we're chilling. I got the Suri Alliance strategy, basically. All right. We're going to try to win all the early comps. Just protect ourselves. Okay. Save Danny or save Jerry. I'm not going to use it. I don't want one of my allies to be backdoored. And now who am I interacting with? Okay. Who am I interacting with? I think I try to interact with Hayden, Comp Beast. It seems like a valuable idea. That's not good. That's not good at all. I'm going to vote to evict Danny. She's better at comps. That's simple. By a vote of 8-5, Danny's gone. All right. You made yourself a comp threat for no reason. Why you win that veto if you're not going to use it? Because I could be a replacement nom. I have no idea. Just to protect myself. It's like an immunity necklace. Okay. Me and Suri dissolve. Okay. Well, we're going to have to fix that. Okay. We're in the top 3. We got an HOH. All right. So Hayden is the obvious nom. Hayden's got to be up. There's no debate there. Hayden's got to be up. We're beefing. He's a comp beast. Now, I think the next person I put up should be like a pawn who I'm willing to get upset. I think Michelle is going to be that person. Or I just put up... Yeah, I'm going to do Michelle, actually. I like this play. I got Rennie, Kevin. All right, come on. Come on. Cory, you got to pull this out for you. All right, huge start. I'm going to save Michelle. And I'm going to put up Ian. I think this is the play. I get a comp beast out no matter what. One of them is going to be mad at me, but I think that's the play. Hopefully I've smoothed things out with Michelle. Who's the next biggest kind of deal? I'm going to go get something going with Cliff, I think is the play. I keep making new enemies. I should just chill out. Ah, boy. By about a 7-5. Hayden's gone. That's better for me. Okay. All right, that was a good HOH. Things got messy with Cliff for no reason, but odds are still in my favor. There you go. That's good. Now we just need Ian. We got to see Ian's face. There he is. Okay. We should be chilling. Nothing here should be super catastrophic. Angela wins. That should be fine. Jerry and Jack. I like this. I think I want to target Jack because he's got better stats. He won last season. Let me play. All right. We just want things to stay the same. Ready? Keep them the same. Ready? Nice. Okay. Good. Okay. Let's see if we could fix this Ian situation. Because I did nominate him. And I break one of Ian's things. Fuck me. I'm terrible. I don't understand. I'm going to vote for Jack to go. And we get him out. All right. Well, we're Comp Beast, and we're still not being targeted. That's good. I want to win this HOH, of course. It's a day's comp at, like, the final 15. James, you cannot let Ian win this. Oh, no. Not with the fucking #1 pawn in the universe. Suri and Felicia are good House's choice people for me, though. I should be good. The veto should be used on me. It should be locked in. It should be locked in. These are my girls. This is my allies. We're all in a thing together. I should be 100% safe this week. But I would like to win the veto to ensure it, and I got it. Okay. I'm sure they threw it to me at this point. I'm going to use the veto to save myself. Okay. All right. And Ian puts up Rennie. That's fine. It's totally fine. Okay. I could try again with Cliff. It's an option. I think my play is going to be... I'm going to try to do something with Michelle. I put her up, but I use the veto on her. Nah. Yeah, I'll go Angela, actually. I think Angela would be a good person. Angela finds Cory creepy. Fuck. I think Jerry is a really good pawn, and that's dangerous for me because I don't want to be sitting next to Jerry. We get him out, okay. Felicia dips from the alliance. I'm still in one with her, though. It's fine. God, an HOH here would be so big. All right, Crazy James is my best bet by a mile. Michelle. I used a veto on Michelle, and I nominated Michelle. I could get lucky here. Let's do the keys. Oh, boy. Oh. See, I knew it. I knew it. Okay. Nominees are Suri and Ian. If we get Ian out on Michelle's HOH, this is huge for me. Ian's not going to win it. Don't tell me Hannah and Ian have something. Please, no. Let's go. All right. Let's try something with Hannah. I haven't done much here. Good, okay. We have something. We have something finally. We have something to base things off. I've met Hannah, actually. We do get along very well. We're voting to evict Ian, of course. 6-3. We got Ian. I'm on the right side of the vote every time. So that's rare. But now we're at the final 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Still doing well. Still got all my people. Anyone but Kevin. Let's go. All right, Nakoma should keep me safe. Okay, we ideally want to save Suri here. Suri saves herself, which is perfect. Nakoma shouldn't put me up. Puts up Michelle. Okay. I don't really know what to do here. I think I'm gonna go with Kevin Schluber. I think that's the play. See if I can get something with Kevin. I find Kevin creepy. Okay, so Kevin. I know my noms next time at least. Do I go with Michelle or Rennie? I think I have to. I'm going to vote out Rennie. I'm trusting my Michelle bond. I'm on the wrong side of the vote, okay? Mistake. Fuck, okay. I still have a thing with Felicia, though, so it's not the end of the world. All right, I mean, honestly, anyone but Rennie is pretty good here. Okay. I had a good conversation, at the very least, with Hannah, so I should be fine here. Suri and Rennie. Okay. Lock in. I'm locked in. Let's go, Hannah. I mean, this is my entire alliance. We're chilling. Hannah wins. Keep them the same. All right. This is fine. We just vote out Rennie here. I'm going to try again with Angela. Fuck it. All right. Angela and I are mortal enemies. It's that simple. We're voting out Rennie for sure. If I vote a 5-2, Suri goes. Ooh, the game is slipping away from me. It is very clearly slipping away from me. We are in desperate need of an HOH. I keep getting fourth. Angela is a disaster outcome. Disaster. Okay. Oh, my boy. Thank you. Hannah and Cliff. We're trying to save Hannah for sure. I get to play in the veto. You love to see that. Okay. I don't even know who I want to win this. Kevin's probably the worst outcome. That's fine. Okay. We just vote out Cliff. Hopefully we have the votes. I'm going to try to get something closer with Felicia. I'm just playing like shit. Voting out Cliff. This is so bad. It's so bad for me. I think I'm running out of real estate very quickly. Oh my God. Fourth again. I'm shocked. I'm on the block. Okay, I get House Guest Choice. That's good. Let's see who they're going to get. Okay, so Nokomis will draw after House Guest Choice. It's got to be Crazy James. Nokomis draws Felicia. All right, we got a good draw. It's a good draw, all things considered. We just need to beat Angela. 2 young, fit men. Give us something crazy and equitable. Tell me it's an obstacle course. This is the Big Brother 7, ring toss veto. It's fucking right. Okay. BB5, yeah. BB7 was actually doing it because it was on BB5. Cliff puts up Angela. Yes, we vote out Angela now. We're starting to make progress. Okay. Let's see if I can fix things with Kevin. That's my play. Of course not. We're voting to evict Angela. I vote a 4-1. Angela's gone. Good week. A good, productive week. Now we're at the final 6. Or final 7. No, it's final 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. I mean, there's some ops here. There's 1, 2, 3 real ops. They all got to go. It's all my allies. Don't win this, Cory. Don't waste it. Fuck. Okay. Well, I get to target my specific allies. Cliff has to go up. So is it Kevin or Rennie? What's the angle here? I think Kevin. I get James. Perfect. Oh, boy. I do not want to name a replacement nom here. Okay, thank you, Rennie. Fuck. That would have been so bad. Well, I haven't tried with Rennie. We could try to get something going. Bro. We get rid of Cliff. I think that's better than getting rid of Kevin. All my allies. All my allies. I feel good about Nokomis. Rennie and Kevin. That's right. That's real. James is not going to use the veto. Why? Why are we backdooring me at 6? Why? We're staying out of the spotlight. I should have the numbers. I should have the numbers as long as my alliance is chill. As long as my alliance is chill. Bro, they all fucking turned on me. Why? We should have been good this week. Oh, it's all my fucking allies. I'm shocked. Who will I vote for? Not the idiot who betrayed me. I'll vote for Crazy James, my boy. That's right. Unanimous, perhaps? Fuck you guys. Roblox time? No, I'm done. Mostly because I want to watch the football game. To be honest, I'm not as upset about the Brent Steele as I would be normally. But anyways, hope you guys are chilling. I'm traveling a bit in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to LA for a few days, hang out with Zach. Kind of an impromptu trip, but it should be fun. And then I'm going to New York with America a couple of days after I get back. So I'm going to try streaming a good amount before then. But anyways, appreciate you guys. That's all I got to say. Is there anyone to raid? Any of the homies? Cam streaming? Cedric? Quinn? Anyone? I assume not. All right.